Disc Golf Dudes.
Hey everyone, welcome to DGD. We are the Disc Golf Dudes, and we're going to be doing an unboxing for you guys today. Well, I'm excited. Let's break it open and see what we got. Let's start on this side. These are the ones that we know we're getting from the player pack, and then we'll see what they look like. So this one right here, this one is our Cosmic Neutron Relay. It looks like it has kind of like a darker green color with those cosmic swirls. It's like kind of like a foresty green with kind of a lighter green mixed in. And this is the one that has the alien stamp, and then it has the back MVP Gyropalooza stamp as well. What do you guys think? While you look at that one, what's your impressions of that?
So this, the grip is good. I like the tie-dye and how they did it.
This is 174 grams. Really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this one looks like our Cosmic Neutron Trace. Oh man, check that one out. Gray with the bright yellow day glow. That one's cool. I'm a big fan of that one. Check that one out, Cam. What do you think?
I do like the solid colors. The alien stamp, super cool. It does look like a super cool disc to throw.
This is my type of tie-dye. Like in the middle, you see how it's kind of like swirling together. In that part, I love that. And the grip looks pretty good.
This gray and bright yellow and bright orange Cosmic is really cool. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, so this is the glow. It looks like this is a 2.0 prototype Cosmic Glow Trace. Now in my last player pack, what I got the 2.0 prototype Streamline Pilot. It was a putter. Do you guys remember seeing that glow in the dark one that I got? Really cool one. And I was really hoping to get a driver in this one, and I did. So I'm really excited about the Trace. This is a really cool one. Okay, next one. We're getting into some of our discs that are misprints. All right, Campbell, tell me about this one.
Oh man, this one looks cool. The purple to yellow to blue, coming out from the disc on both sides. It's super cool. The grip is pretty good. The stamp on the front, the MVP is cool. And just the look of the disc is probably the coolest part to me.
Yeah, the look is really nice. This one is a Photon, and I'd say probably my most used disc that I throw for drivers. The most used one is the Photon. I think maybe still this one right here is my favorite. Okay, let's check out another one. All right, so this one right here is another lab second. This one's also Neutron plastic, and it's Cosmic. And if we look on the back, this one's in Insanity. This one's really cool because it has both the Cosmic in the plate, and it also has some swirl in the rim. The Insanity is a good disc for a lot of beginners because it does have a little bit more turn, and it's a really fun disc to throw. Even if you're more advanced and you can throw far, it's a really great disc for hitting wooded gaps if you need something to flip up. So that's another really good one. So far, so good. Okay, here's another lab second. Another swirly Cosmic Neutron with a swirly rim. And this one, again, is another Insanity. So these are really popular discs and useful for a lot of people. So this is cool. This one has slightly more of like a gray purpley with black. But these Cosmic swirls that we're getting with these are really cool. And I'm liking that we're getting a lot of these Neutron Cosmic swirls.
Yeah.
Okay, so Campbell, you were saying how you kind of like the ones that are a little more see-through. It looks like this one is a little bit more see-through, and it looks like this one maybe is kind of like more of a plasma blend, but this is a MVP Tesla. Is that kind of the style you were saying that you like?
I do like how it is covered in glitter on the front.
Yeah.
And it just the see-through color, it's really cool too because of the light that comes through it. If you put it up to the light, it looks super cool with all the glitter, and then the grip also super good.
That's cool. Yeah, this is a good disc, and this one's kind of again kind of one of those darker colored discs, kind of those earth tones, but it has some really nice nice glitter in it, which is good. All right, so here's another kind of neutron swirly cosmic. This style has a little bit less of the cosmic swirl. It's kind of subtle, and I know a lot of people actually really like more of the subtle cosmic blend. Some people think that if there's too much of that cosmic, it isn't quite as good, and this subtleness is great. And this one, I would say, is more of a stable disc. If you've never thrown a Tesla, it's kind of on the slower end of drivers, or like the high end of fairway drivers. So this is a really cool one. That cotton candy look is awesome. So there's another Tesla here. This is our Eclipse Envy. Now, probably the most used disc in my bag is the Envy. And actually, I use an Eclipse Envy just like this. This one's 166. I would say for me, I usually will throw max weight with this just so it's a little bit more overstable. But this is a really great, reliable disc for driving with the putter off the tee box. Nice. Okay, looks like we got another putter here. This looks like it's electron plastic. Now the electron plastic is kind of more of the baseline plastic. Is a little bit more grippy, and this is another Envy. And I would say, just by feeling it, they have a soft electron plastic, a medium, and then a firm. And I would say, just from the feel of this is the firm. And I putt with a soft Envy, but the firm still has a nice grip. And if you like something that's a little bit more firm out of your hand, this is a really good putter.
It feels more comfortable than quite a few of the discs I've looked at and felt. The solid color and the complete solid colors with the stamp, it isn't my favorite color, but it is still really cool and feels really good in your hand.
Here's one that is very similar. This is, if we look on the back here, this one is a Proxy. This is another putter. Now, this is kind of more of an understable putter. So there's a lot of people who really love these too, because you don't have to put as much power into these to get them to kind of turn over or to flip up to flat. And this one's really popular. And this one, I would say, is probably feels a little bit more like the medium plastic. If we feel these together, you can feel that this one's a little more firm. This one has a little bit more softness to it. Will you feel those, Gray, and tell me what you think?
I am a guy who kind of likes the softer version. And yeah, so this is one of my favorite type of putters.
All right, so we've got one of those clear plastics that you were talking about. This one is really cool. Not only has this really bright colored plastic. This is the Proton plastic, but we have it filled with glitter too. So we've got this bright pink, this nice glitter. This is a really cool disc. Now it looks like this is streamlined, and if I were to guess, let's look and see. This is the Pilot. Yeah, so this is the Pilot. This is their putter, probably their primary putter.
Yeah, I do like that all of it is a clear color, and the glitter all over it, super cool. When you hold it up to the light, it looks cooler than the last one I held up, because it's just full see-through, and it's a cool red pinkish color.
Okay, it looks like we might have another kind of brighter colored one. This one is an MVP, and this one is Matrix. So this is actually a mid-range. And the Matrix is probably, if I'm throwing a mid-range, I'm throwing a Matrix most likely, because that is the my favorite mid-range disc. And this one has a nice purple color. Again, that clear plastic that you get. This is the Proton plastic. What do you think? How does this one feel for you, Gray? You throw a lot of mid-ranges.
Yeah.
How does that one feel in the hand for your grip?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a teeny bit stiff for me, but I really like how it looks. Like it kind of looks like a DVD disc if you hold it up to the light or at a certain angle, and I really like that.
Okay, so let's look at this one. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of just almost totally white. This looks like it's streamlined because it doesn't have the black or colored gyro edge. But this is a streamlined drift. I have thrown the streamlined drift a little bit, and for me, it's pretty understable. So I have a hard time with it just because it maybe is a little bit too flippy for me, but for someone with slower arm speed, this disc actually is really good. So this one is totally white and it looks like it's neutron plastic. And I would be curious, I don't think it's a glow disc, but it's worth looking at to see if it glows. But I don't think it is, but really nice one. All right, so this one feels like fission plastic. Do you guys see this one? If you look at it, it has kind of like a different texture on it.
Yeah.
This one's fission plastic, and what that is they inject little tiny air bubbles into the plastic to make it lighter. And this is 163. And what they're able to do is they're able to weight the edge so that it has more of that gyroscopic flight where all the weight is more out on the edge. And that's what makes MVP really unique. This one is another photon. This is a fission photon.
Yeah, I really like it, and how it feels on your hand is really nice. The grip is really good and everything. And yeah, like how it looks, it just looks super cool. Like how it almost looks like it's popping. Like how you said the bubbles, it looks like it's like spreading apart in this type of wave form, which I really like if you look closely.
And this one looks like we have some nice plasma. This is a plasma wave. Now, this is probably, if I'm throwing an understable driver, I like to throw the wave. It's one that I can put less power on, and I can flip it up to flat, or I can flip it up to flat and have a little bit of turn in the flight. And if I need to hit a gap and I need to let it fly a long ways, this is probably one of my furthest drivers, probably right behind the Trace. I really like the wave, and I actually really prefer the plasma plastic. What do you think of these colors right here?
The colors are cool. You can see the red and green swirls, super cool. It does kind of look tie-dye, like it was painted. And when you see it in the light, it looks even cooler because you can see there's a lot of little lines in there that look super cool.
Very nice. All right, so this one is, this one's cool. This one's completely black. This one feels like probably either medium or soft electron plastic. And this one is the Entropy. This one is their overstable putter. And I throw an Entropy as well. And the Entropy is really overstable. It's really good for upshots. It's really good for putting if you're throwing into a really strong headwind. And it's a really great disc if you need something that's really overstable. And this black rim with the black plate on the inside is a very dynamic color. It's really nice and bold. I like that a lot. Okay, so we've got another disc. This one looks like it is another Entropy, so another overstable, but this one's in the cosmic neutron plastic. This one has kind of like a turquoise and almost like beige color to it. What do you think? How does this putter feel in the hand?
I like how it feels in the hand, and the color. It just looks like it's flat because the one color with the small rim around it, it's cool.
We are to our last disc. This one is kind of like a swirly, kind of pink to red cosmic swirl. And this one is another Pilot. And this one is a cool color and has a cool grip to it. What do you think of how this one looks, Greg?
Yeah, this is really cool. Like if you can tell, there's like, it's almost like hot pink and then just normal pink, and like how it blends together so well.
Very cool. These are some good discs. I'm really happy with all these discs. Overall, really nice. This great Gyropalooza Trace with the awesome bright colors. We've got the Trace in the 2.0 glow plastic. We've got a lot of different colors, a lot of different swirls. Overall, some really nice results out of this bag, and I'm excited to check these out a little bit closer and see which ones are the best. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Gray, for looking at these discs for me. We are the Disc Golf Dudes, DGD. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to see us open up more mystery boxes and player packs, please like and subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell so you see when we open up our next box. All right, see you then.